Statesman Nation here with a sophomore women's golfer, Courtney Cunningham, out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. How are we doing today?
Pretty good.
There you go. Just want to kind of sit down and chat you up a little bit, talk about the golf program, how things are going for you in your sophomore year, and then we got the nice list of questions here, all the favorite foods and type of stuff there. So, anywho, sophomore year, you guys just continue piling up the awards and all the titles and such. You've been playing very well as of late. Talk about where your game is right now.
I think my game is improving a lot.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to hit the peak of my game.
Sure.
Where it gets better.
Sure.
And I get lower scores.
Right.
So.
What part of your game have you improved upon the most lately?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
My putting's gotten more confident in my short game.
Sure.
And I've been more consistent.
Sure.
In that area.
Right. And then obviously I'm sure the coaches have, as with any golfer, as with any athlete for that matter, always working on the mental game, especially with golf being you're all by yourself and you've got to figure it out yourself. So I'm sure that's definitely improved.
Yeah.
Talk about the difference between high school golf compared to what you were doing now here at William Penn.
Well, the courses are a lot longer.
Sure.
And I'm thinking about the game in a different way
Right.
than I did in high school.
Sure.
Like, I'm actually analyzing where I should hit the ball.
Right.
How the fairway's going to move.
Right.
Which way the green's sloping.
Sure.
And I'm just able to read everything better.
Sure.
Than I did then.
Instead of just swinging away and hoping for the best, right? Definitely. You guys have one more tournament and then a conference, so everything's winding down real quickly here. But, again, a very strong spring season, a title, a couple of second places to really strong top 10 opponents. You guys are at Bellevue next, so what are the expectations for Bellevue on Monday and Tuesday, both you as an individual and as a team? What are you guys talking about?
Well, we always plan to play as best as we can.
Sure.
And we're as good as Bellevue.
Right.
And we proved it at the last tournament. We were just a few strokes off.
Sure, definitely.
So we just plan to do our best and possibly win.
Sure, sure. And you as an individual, do you have any goals? I'm sure you've never played at this course. I don't think we've been at this course yet.
I don't think so.
So I guess I'm sure you guys have talked a little bit about how the course sets up, etc. But what are your personal goals for this coming week?
Just play smart and be confident with every shot.
Sure.
Because I tend to lack confidence sometimes.
Sure.
So,
like I said, yeah, that just comes with being an athlete, especially golf. It's 95% mental, right?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely. Well, best of luck. This coming week at the Bellevue Invite. So you guys were right there last week, so it's definitely doable to knock off a number 11 Bellevue. So we talked about the fun golf stuff. This is what I very much enjoy, talking about what makes you guys tick and what you guys like the most out there. So we're going to get right into it. Courtney Cunningham, what's your nickname?
My nickname's Cece.
Cece?
Everyone calls me that on the golf team.
Sure. Is that started here, or was that something that came from back home?
It actually started here from Coach.
Okay.
Because my initials are Cece,
right.
so...
Sure. Works out pretty simple. There you go. Why did you choose William Penn?
The biggest reason was the golf team.
Right.
Because you and Coach Rule contacted me.
Yeah.
And when I came to visit,
right.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
I liked the environment.
Sure,
here.
definitely. You're a computer science major. This is well down the road because you're only a sophomore now, but what are your future plans with that degree?
Really don't know yet.
Okay.
But I'll get to that point.
There you go. So at some point you'll figure it out. Describe Coach Rule in one word.
Passionate.
Okay. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Batman.
Okay. Like the gadgets, right?
Yes. I mean, he's just awesome.
Yeah, he's just awesome. He's just too cool. People say you look like?
They say I have Barbie doll hair, so...
Oh, I agree.
I guess I relate to a Barbie doll.
Okay. Favorite TV show?
Dexter and Game of Thrones.
Okay. We were just talking about Game of Thrones. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's pretty good. Favorite movie?
I have a lot of favorites, but I like the Indiana Jones series.
Okay. Oh, old school on it. Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm actually rewatching them now. So.
Very cool. What about the recent one that only came out just a few years ago? Do you really like that one, or is that?
It wasn't as good as the originals.
Yeah, it's hard to beat the originals.
I think
it's like Star Wars. You know, how do you like that?
Yeah, I think they're making another one too.
Are they? Very cool. Cool. Favorite food?
Any kind of pasta.
Okay. So favorite restaurant, I would guess maybe Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Something like that. Very cool. What's your favorite restaurant back home?
Oh man, there's not much to choose from.
There's got to be a good one though somewhere.
There's Chili's.
There you go, Chili's. We'll go with Chili's. Your goal in this sport?
Just be the best player I can be.
Okay.
Shoot low.
There you go. Always shoot low. Currently listening to?
Music-wise?
Yeah, music-wise, yeah.
I listen any kind.
Okay.
Mostly rock.
Okay. Any favorite band?
Foo Fighters.
Okay, cool. If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
I'd pay off the big debts first.
There you go.
Then save the rest of it.
There you go. Smart.
Yes.
If you weren't playing golf, what sport would you play?
Oh, man. I probably wouldn't be playing a sport, or
Okay.
maybe would have gone into track.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, if you weren't doing a sport, then what would you like to do to fill your time?
I would probably just do homework all the time.
Okay.
Still.
Just get smarter, right?
Yes.
There you go. Favorite sports hero?
Sports hero?
Yeah. Or to a lesser extent, favorite golfer?
I really like Matt Kutcher.
Okay. Yeah, solid player, for sure. Person in history you'd most like to meet and why? Could be famous, could be a family member you never got to meet.
I think it'd be fun to meet Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, definitely. Iron Man himself, sure.
Yes.
Very cool. Okay, you're just a sophomore, but I'm sure Coach Rules had you do this over the last year or so. But put on your recruiting hat, you're selling a kid to come to William Penn. What do you tell them to come here?
I would let them meet the team and see how we
Interact
with each other. Couldn't think of that word.
Yeah.
How we interact with each other, and how I would explain how practices go, and then show them how like their professor, that would be their advisor.
Sure.
And just explain that process to them.
Sure. And then how do you sell them as far as the program? What are the key aspects that sold you? I mean, I guess you just reiterate what you just said a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
But
I would show them the teamwork, that we spend more time together outside of practice too.
Sure.
And how important the academics are.
Sure, definitely. Great. Again, you guys are at Bellevue this weekend. I couldn't think of another question I had. I didn't have one. But best of luck this week, Monday and Tuesday down at Bellevue. So, again, try to knock off the number 11 team in the nation. You guys were right there last week. So,
We'll do it this week.
All right. Thanks, Courtney.